I'd also like to talk about my new knife design, the Little Chill. It's based on an Army spec that came out recently in informal circles. I've got this one outfitted so it's very narrow but still fits well with, as you can see, the finger cutouts there. Very large hole is my spec, so you can straighten arrows and things on it, shafts. And there's some little details on there like little indentations which help when you're cutting. So it's an eighth of an inch wide, and it has a very simple grind on it. They're rough, they're not art pieces like a lot of these, but the difference is, with knives that look similar, is this. The Tang is 3/4 to 7/8 inch wide without holes. There's no stress risers as the shoulders are rounded. It's a lot of knife in a very lightweight package. Think of it as a Mora knife on steroids, and I love Mora knives. I just wanted to have something a little stronger, and I think that the military will really enjoy these, especially for $35. That's how much these cost. You put the handle on. I'm going to show you in some future videos different ways to do it, not just this way, or just put a cord wrap on it. The 1095 differentially tempered steel is going to do you right. It's time-proven alloy. I think it's 150 years old. You know, ask Ron Hood. I don't know. At any rate, it allows you to get a custom quality knife that's sterile. This is the prototype, but the production models don't have any marks on them at all. And take from that what you will. Alright, you can parkerize it, you can paint it, have your own sheaths designed. I recommend highly armadillo sheaths out of Texas, my friend Andrew. And you're done. Enjoy. I wanted a lightweight knife, and after talking to a couple blade manufacturers that had heard from the Army, and talking to a lot of guys, you know, in Afghanistan and Iraq, myself, this was my idea of a good knife to have for any troop to have. Doesn't have any bells and whistles on it, no pot lifters, no serrations, although I'm not against those. Fairly sharp back, slightly upswept blade. It's wide, it's 1/2 inches wide at the base. It's got a little bit of belly to it, a lot like my favorite blades, production blades that are affordable, like the Cold Steel Master Hunter. It's just under 5 inches long, but the curve of the blade makes it more like 5.5. So if you have a restriction of a blade under 5 inches but you just want a little bit more, consider it. You know, good penetration on this point. You can also modify it, and I encourage you to do so with a shark point like I do sometimes on my machetes, which is just a little bevel like this. You can do with a file. It's I think it's about 5 ounces pre-handled, so it just really feels good. You don't have to put a concealable type handle on it like this. You can put something on a bit thicker and more ergonomic, and we'll do a video on that. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Sorry this is a little rough presentation, I'm just trying to get a bunch of things out. That's Mike, and this is my Little Chill knife. Comes like this, $35. $30 if you've bought something from us before. plus shipping and tax. This is my initial prototype with a concealable fighting type handle on it. If I need to do any hard work on it where even the radiused edges won't help my hand, I'll just use a baton. You know, cutting down a tree, whatever you have to do. Personally, this is more than enough handle for me, especially with the little details like the indents there and finger cutouts. A lot of times when your hand is hurting, just change your angle and more of a draw. You probably know that. American made 1095 differentially tempered steel with a simple grind on it. These are by no means pretty. I think they're pretty, but you might not, compared to a lot of production knives, but man, they do the job. And like all our stuff, they've got a lifetime guarantee. We call it happiness guarantee. We don't want you to just use this knife, we want you to love it. Thanks for watching.